Hello Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today is the 8th of December 2013. It's Sunday. It's 7:30 p.m. So no rain so far, and this is what I've been doing. I've assembled most of the parts for the assembly of the leg tie area. So those are the parts, and there are more parts to come. I think it will fill up this whole tile here. Excuse me. So I'm going to do a video on how to assemble the leg, and this is the semi-assembled leg. There's more to come. If you look at these pictures here, this is let me see. This is what is so far until here. There are some more parts here which I haven't done. There's a lot of parts, a lot of it, and I'm gonna do a step by step involving the parts here, but we'll concentrate on this one because I want to say something about the parts. Oops. I'll get this tripod ready and waiting. So this is the part here. This is the leg. This is the tie. I think should be the tie. You can paint a lot of stuff on this damn thing here. Wow, there's a lot of details on this model GD strike Rouge perfect grade. I would like to say something after trying this 160 scale perfect grade. I'm very afraid of the new Bandai kits because the new Bandai kits like the RGs and also the real grades, and also the recent porting of the real grade technology to a master grade in the form of RX 78-2 version 3.0 master grade. There is a lot of moving parts in that around the leg area where the armor moves when you move the joints, and it looks really cool, and everybody wants to have such a mobile suit or Gundam. But after doing this perfect grade here, which is definitely much bigger than the master grades are all 1/100 scale, whereas this perfect grades are 1/60 scale. This strike Rouge definitely has moving armor, but I think the movement of the armor of all these mobile suits can give a lot of strain to the plastic. Bear in mind, everything is mostly plastic, except for there's a part in here which is made of metal. I don't know why they put it here. This is the metal part. It's heavy. Okay, it's inside here. I don't know why they put it inside there. I think it's just to give it stability and also weight to the mobile suit. So what I want to talk about is this one here. I think this is the ankle. This is when there's armor here, there will be an ankle, and when it moves, this one here needs to move with this thing here, also made of plastic. This one is a tight fit. Okay, there will be stress marks on here and here, and I am supposed to actually take these parts here and put it into this one here. Can you see? This one goes into this one, and with my experience with the TT Hongli Zaku 2 mass production, and also the J version, it is the MS Igloo Zaku 2 in the gray box. Plastics whether it's good or bad, or whether it's from the pirated version or the third party version or from Bandai itself, I don't think plastics can actually withstand the movement of the whole leg, especially with the technology of moving armor here and there. I mean the armor that can move with the inner frame. What I'm trying to say is, if I were to put this thing here into this one here, if you look at this plastic here, it is very slim. Okay, this one is supposed to connect to this one here. Definitely if you stress it or you move it a lot, okay, you actually pull this thing as well, and they will move the armor that's not on it yet, and they will provide a lot of stress, and this thing here will break. Definitely will break, whether it's Bandai or whether it's TT Hongli or whether it's GHD, plastic will break. So even though it's a perfect grade, it will definitely break. And if I were to like have this type of technology in the recent master grades are much smaller, so therefore the possibility of breaking such things like this part here, and also breaking these small little parts here, this one also is prone to breakage. Okay, I don't think I like the technology. I mean, when you're building a mobile suit, these are not toys, they can't move it around too much. It's cool to actually move it and see the armor move here and there, but you must bear in mind that the plastic will stress and it will break. Okay, so what I'm proposing to do is, for me, I don't want to break this part here, I don't want to break this one also. What you can do is, I'm not sure what you can do. The only solution to this type of technology is not to use plastic, but to use metal, which I don't think Bandai or TT Hongli or whatever third party groups is willing to make these mobile suits from, because that's the best thing for this technology, is to make something metallic for this part here and also for this part here, especially when you need to move it and you like push the arm out or something like that. So I'm not going to connect this one to this one because it's very dangerous, it's going to break it definitely. And some other parts that moves here, so it moves. Okay, I don't know what it is. This is at the back of the knee. This one here you can see a bit silver. This one also moves, so I don't know how to grab it. So I think I'll just grab onto this ankle here and I'll move it. It's quite a lot of resistance. You see it moving, exposing the silver part. I think this is the maximum. I think what this thing here does is to stop you from bending it too much. So this is like the stop gap. So what happens is, this part here moves, and this one also moves, the back here and this one here, exposing the silver piston. So that's a cool feature, but yeah, I think it's more pronounced if there was armor or white parts or pink parts on it. So that's on the update that I wanted to talk about. So I'm not going to cover this already. This is my views on all this type of technology, where the armor actually moves quite nicely aesthetically when you move it. But as I said earlier, bear in mind, this is not a toy. It's not supposed to move a lot. Even though you have built it and it has the technology to look very cool when you move it, these toys are not made to be moved a lot. Okay, you pose it and after that you forget about it. Don't ever touch it, because all these things will really stress, unless Bandai makes a very strong plastic, like carbon fiber plastic, that is not prone to stress or breakage as easily as these types of plastics. So that's my views, and I'm really liking the detail of the the inner frame. There are so many things you can do. You can put red and blue wiring here and then everywhere. There's so many things you can do, but this is going to be a vanilla build. So look forward to my next video. Hopefully I'll finish this part here with the armor, and also I'm gonna do another video on a fast video on how to put the whole leg together. Thank God that the legs come in twos, so I can do this type of videos for the legs and also for the hands or arms as well. But the torso or the pelvis or the vagina or whatever you call it, the anus and stuff like that, those cannot be done for it. I mean that type of video where I'm gonna build one part here, get used to it, and I'm gonna do a video on how to assemble it using the parts which have been cleaned, and also hopefully can do it within, like, say 23 minutes. Yeah, that's optimistic time, 23 minutes to build one leg. That's kinda, I don't know whether that can be done or not, because they might not fit at all. So it always begins here and here and down towards here and here, and there will be more parts here. So thank you for this, for listening and watching my videos. So see you, Malaysia, and bye bye.